Free boxes on the websites. All right. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Ninja Turtle Tuesday. Ninja Turtle Tuesday. We are drinking Ultra Sunrise monster drink today. Michelangelo. Embodying Michelangelo today. Thought it'd be kind of cool to use the Last Ronin comic book cover for today's live stream. Last Ronin, great story, very sad story. The Last Ronin is the story of the last Ninja Turtle after all of his brothers have been killed. It's the story of the last Ninja Turtle and his quest for revenge. I'm not going to spoil how the story ends. And it takes a little while before you find out who it is. And at this point, most of us probably know if we care, but we're not going to really dig into it too much here. White Monster is the best. It tastes like TV static to me. White Monster tastes like TV static. We got some questions answered today. All right, some questions answered, but the Emerald word of the day is !ninja, right? Type in !ninja. It is the pinned comment in order to get into the Emerald word of the day. We are going to draw some winners from November, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am exhausted. I stayed up way too late last night working on content for today. I spent... Oh, they fixed this. They fixed this. Nice, nice. Yeah, one of the bugs that people have been complaining about all day long is the complete missions on the Guardians and Shell special event map has been stuck at 14, but they fixed it, so that's great. That's great. Very common question is how much glory points does it take to get to level 40? We don't really know, but the assumption is we should be able to get to level 10 in each chapter. We are in chapter 1 right now. We should be able to get to level 10, no problem. I don't know why I clicked on that. Here we go. Yeah. So we're already at level 10. We should be able to get to level 11 and some change as the day rolls over. Looking like a good start. Looking like a good start. Another question. Another common question that I'm getting. All right. Very common, actually, is the chapters. Okay, what happens with the chapters? Well, we know already kind of how this was going to work, but I want to share with you this little screen grab from the official blog, the official Ninja Turtles blog. After a chapter unlocks, it remains available till the end of the Guardians and a half shell event. Check the timer on the chapter to see the time remaining till the chapter unlocks. The timer on the already unlocked chapter indicates when the event in this chapter will end. So taking a look back at these 5 chapters. All right, very common question that I'm getting a lot is what actually happens when the chapters rotate? Well, first and foremost, the chapter 1 event ends. Right? The Guardians and a Half Shell Part 1 ends when Chapter 1 ends, okay? Or when Chapter 2 begins. So you want to make sure to knock out any quests in here that you can. Things like completing the tasks on the event map, like logging in. The pizza code, I think, is the one where you want to fight every boss on the map at least once. And I still do recommend fighting every boss on the map at least once, though... If you're trying to rank up your relics, go right ahead and fight them as many times as you want. Additionally, these little tasks right here, these little mini tasks, there's 5 per day. I believe those will disappear at the end of Chapter 1 and the beginning of Chapter 2. So, yeah. The chapters themselves unlock the relics. Okay, so we have the Medallion of Prosperity and the Material Seeker right now. The Chapter 2 story will give us the Scroll of Mastery, okay? And the Scroll of Mastery is the one that increases the rewards for chains of successful battles in the brawl. And then, of course, the third chapter unlocks the mutagenic cube for the Turtle Festival or whatever. And then finally, chapter 4, we get the change spray unlocked. And those stick around until the end. They stick around until the end of the event. All of them stick around. Okay, so the Medallion of Prosperity and the Material Seeker are live right now. Those will stick around until the end. As they unlock, they will continue to be there to level up. And away you go. Another question that was posed that I think that I actually misspoke about, something that I said that I shouldn't have said, was that the Ninja Turtle artifacts are not going to be available. They're not going to be available after the event ends. Like, you can only get the Ninja Turtle artifacts during the event. This is not the case. The Ninja Turtle artifacts are going to be in the artifact chest and buyable with artifact coins from now on. Of course, this is the Facebook and web version of the game. All right. Mobile is a different story altogether, but the artifacts are not going to be exclusive. The exclusive items for the Ninja Turtles, the exclusive items are the red items, okay? The 4 Brothers weapons, the black belts, as well as the manhole cover, rainbow colored item right there. It looks like that we do get them out of the Brawl shop. And again, huge shout out to Colin from Hero Wars Guide for sharing this with me. I want to share a piece of information about this. There has been some speculation that the quantity and the actual items in here are not accurate. And I agree. I agree that some of these just don't seem right. There is some overlap with the Brawl shop, for example, with the, with the current Ninja Turtle shop. There are some items in both, and they're way cheaper in the Brawl shop. Also, the Brawl shop appears to be using Ninja Turtle coins. The assumption is this is going to change over to Brawl coins, that there's going to be a new Brawl currency. And while we're at it, the same thing can be said for the Festival shop, which was also data mined by Hero Wars Guide. There are some strange things in here, like 1 coin for 50 Outland coins, 1 special event coin for 50 Outland coins. That seems a little small. It feels like this is supposed to be Outland or Skinstone chest maybe, but the community manager reached out to me directly after I made my video yesterday about the red items, saying that while these shops are a thing, they do exist, and I am somewhat right. The data mined information is somewhat correct. There's a lot of things that are placeholders, and some of the currencies are not accurate. So things might change in these 2 shops. Just wanted to share all of that. Yeah. Now, we also have on the blog the best teams for the Path of the 4. We are continuing to update this as we go. We are up to level 250. We have a confirmed kill on level 250 with 50 buffs, level 240 with 45, 230 with 40, 220 with 15. I expect there to be a change. I think that these 3 teams are not correct. I'm not sure what exactly that they are, but it seems that there is a nice gradual increase in the number of buffs needed, which is kind of scary considering that this level 251 required 50 buffs. All right, we're going to try this one today, but this blog post is going to be updated a lot. It's going to be updated anytime I can find a new team, especially a team with lesser buffs. We're going to get them going, right? And while we're at it, very common question that I'm getting, how many buffs does it take to get to whatever level rank? Okay, so you can see that all the way up to level 250, okay, to get to level 250, which is you start at level 130, all right? Let's see, 25, 30, 45, 60, 100, 145, almost 200 buffs. It takes 195 buffs to get to level 250. Okay, 195, you take that number, 195, you divide it by 5, okay? You multiply that number by 3 and then that number by 6, and that's how much metal that you need to get, how many attempts that you need to get. Of course, that number is adjusted if you have the relic leveled up, but there you go. There you go. Around 200 buffs to get to level 250. We have 15 boss fights, level 260, all the way up to level 400. We have 15 boss fights left, and if they all cost 50 or more buffs, which you can assume that they do all cost 50 or more buffs, you know, at minimum 50 times 15, we're looking at 750 buffs plus the 195 that we have already. We're looking at over 1,000 buffs. Okay. Sorry, math on a Tuesday, D. Warman. Sorry. Sorry. We're looking at over 1,000 buffs. Okay. Over 1,000 buffs. That's a lot. It's a lot. Now remember, it's not 1,000 buffs. It's it's actually 1,000 divided by 5. It's 200. Technically, it's buying 200 buffs, right? But there are 3 pieces of metal for each buff, and yeah, so there's some math there, and it's gonna slide based on how high up you have your relics leveled up. I have a 5-star material seeker. Do as I do, not as I say. Okay, do as I do. I'm sorry, do as I say, not as I do, okay? I recommend people not leveling up the Material Seeker this high on day 2. I do not recommend it whatsoever. Do not recommend it. I do not recommend it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, let's take a look at November names. Random number generator. Here we go. Okay, so the month of November had 60 names. Okay, and I'm just going to show you here that it can be the first or the last position. Okay, we're actually going to change this to a 0, and we're going to change this to 60. Okay. There are 60 names on here. I'm showing my screen. You do not have to be here to win this particular giveaway. Okay. I have access to your contact information. You should reach out to me. I'll reach out to you. We'll get it together. I'm going to send you money, actual money, via PayPal, Zelle, Cash App. I sent a guy a check a couple months ago. All right. So we're going to draw a couple of names for this. The first name is number 55, and that is Pauly T. Pauly T is our first name drawn. Congratulations, Pauly T. Let's see. Oh, 56. Walter Willis is our next name. And we're going to draw a third name this month. Number 51. That's weird. That's weird that it was all in the 50s. Number 51, Ron Niss. Okay. All right. So the way that the Emerald Word of the Day works, you participate. Pauly T is here. Pauly T, send me a message on Discord or whatever. Congratulations, Pauly. The way that this works, guys, is you have to participate in my live streams in order to get added to the list. Okay. In the state of Missouri, that is not considered consideration, as it were. Just being here, just participating doesn't cost you anything. And we've got a keyword in every live stream. The keyword today is !ninja. Okay. I draw a name at random throughout the live stream. For example, I'm going to choose a winner, Hans Vlugels. Hans was drawn yesterday. That is some weird, really, really weird luck. So Hans has got 75 seconds. I used to do 60 seconds, but people complained that there was a delay, and they're not wrong. Hans, if you're here, let me know if you're here. And that proves that you are engaging with my live stream. It costs sanity. I think we're going to draw 4 names every day. We're going to draw 4 names every day until we get to the end of the month because of the 4 brothers. Are we abiding by Missouri state law? I don't want to get sued. October Bright Sunny. There are very specific rules for giveaways. All right, you're here. Nice. Okay. Hans is here. So we're going to draw 3 more names. Hans is a mobile player. We're going to draw 3 more names throughout the live stream. All you got to do is be here. Okay? All you got to do is be here. So let's transition. Very serious discussion. Very, very soon. Very soon. Oh, Chapter 2.7 Mobile Daily Gift. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. Very soon, the arena and the tower is getting overhauled on mobile. Very soon. And we got a little early access. It's going to go live in a couple of days. Going to be trying it out with a couple of other YouTubers, a couple of other influencers. I don't really know what it looks like yet. Yellow ball or red ball? No. Gameplay Tech, no, you can't. No, you can't. We're gonna have some early access. We're gonna do a couple of videos. I think I'm required to do 1 video, but we won't be probably stopping at 1. If it's worth making multiple videos about, we'll definitely do more videos. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We have the script basically. It's not the script. It's the kind of like the talking points that they want me to use, like the things that they want me to mention in the video. I have that. I can't share any of the information about the changes with you just yet. I don't know if the old version of the arena and I guess the tower is sticking around, or if it's being replaced completely. If it's I don't know yet. I don't really know yet specifically, but we're gonna rock and roll with it in a few days. Rewards are gonna get worse. Yeah, David, it looks like so far, based on the testing realms that already have access to the arena. There are some servers that already have access to the arena, the updated arena. Those are showing to be worse. They're showing to be about half the emeralds. But we'll see. We'll see. It might just be testing, right? It might just be testing. Oh, man. They're giving talking points. Charlie has become a company man. No. This is, it's pretty typical October Bright Sunny. Whenever you do a sponsored video, and by the way, it is a sponsored video. They are paying me to do this video. Whenever you do a sponsored video, they want to make sure that they get their money's worth, right? So they're like, you need to talk about these points. I don't have to say that they're good or bad. I just have to talk about some things. And obviously, if they tell me that I have to say, like, oh, check out how amazing this is. Like, if they tell me to do something like that, I'm not going to do it. Because it's just, you guys know me long enough. I'm not like that. Is there a space? Well, it's not. There's not a space because everybody's in. Oh, you're talking about on the agenda sheet. Well, there's not supposed to be a space. Not supposed to be. Whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. I do want to talk a little bit about the announcement today over on Hero Wars Alliance. Let's see. Full screen. Today we got the announcement of some new talismans. Kind of out of nowhere. I mean, we knew that new talismans were coming. There are always going to be new talismans. Magic defense and armor for Corvus. Armor and physical attack for Tristan. Armor and health for Phobos. Armor and magic attack for Rufus. Health and physical attack for Qingmao. And health and magic attack for Celeste. Of these 6, my favorite is the Celeste talisman. I expect Corvus and Tristan to be the expensive ones. One's going to be locked behind VIP. The other one's going to be emeralds. Qingmao's probably the free one for logging in. Yeah, Pai Mei 100% agree. You think, Jiv, you think Celeste is going to be paywalled? I think this Celeste Talisman is really nice. I like the Celeste Talisman a lot. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan. I think it's going to be the most interesting for me. I think that the Qing Mao one is the least interesting of this bunch. I think it's definitely the least interesting. Armor and health for Phobos, I think it's okay because he's a control hero. He's not necessarily a damage dealer. He does do a good amount of damage, but his control effect is really what I use him for when I use him, if I use him, I should say. And keeping him alive long enough to use his paralyzed abilities, always nice. Armor and magic attack for Rufus, I think is pretty good. Magic defense and armor for Corvus, I think is pretty good. More defenses for a low defense tank, always a good choice. Tristan and Celeste were VIP spinning last time. Okay. Celeste Talisman was paywall last time, so I don't expect to change. Okay. Armor and physical attack for Tristan, I think opens up some opportunities. Though I don't think it's really going to change much. You know, it will be nice to have, I suppose. I can't remember what Tristan's other talisman is off the top of my head. The bad news is new talismans, but the fix to talismans in training is nowhere in sight. And what's worse is we have community managers telling us that they are aware that this is a problem, but they don't know how or when it will be changed. Yeah. It was health? Okay. Thanks, Carly. This orange is not nearly as good as the peach. Kendall's got another great question. Definitely wanted to talk about this today, and I did not get an opportunity to mention it in yesterday's live stream, but I wanted to get to it. I'm mad about this. This is not the first time that they've done this. It's misleading. It's false advertising. And it opens themselves up to a lawsuit. I don't know if it was intentional, but after they've done this 4 times now, 5 times, 4 times, I don't even know. It seems intentional. And it is super frustrating. I don't like it. I hate it, as a matter of fact. It's one of my least favorite things. I'll even say it's one of the worst things about this whole Ninja Turtle event. The metal bundles in the Adventure Showcase. Okay. Green, white, blue, green, white, blue, green, white, blue, purple, white, blue, or purple, white, teal, I guess. Purple, white, teal, purple, white, teal. You see that picture right there? What is that? What is that? Yellow, blue, white. What is yellow, blue, white? Yellow, blue, white. Yellow, blue, red. All right. I'm upset. I'm upset because this clearly shows yellow. In fact, it's the largest and most prominent metal shown here. And yet, yellow is not one of these. This is one of the ways that games like this get players. This is one of the scammy. Ooh, I don't like it. This is one of the worst. This is one of the most egregious psychological use of bundles in this game. You need a currency to level up your Dojo of Justice buff, right? You need a currency in order to get that currency. You follow, right? I need a currency, adventure energy, to get this currency, right? The Etheria or Itheria or whatever. And then that currency I use to level up a thing, okay? One currency turns into another currency, turns into leveling up a thing, okay? The shortcut to getting more of those things in a nice, clean world, there would be a bundle that lets you get the 3 colors that you want. Bunker RPG, what difference does it make is it's blatantly yellow and the yellow one doesn't exist. That's the difference. And they do this intentionally. Basically, every game does this, by the way. Not just pay-to-win games like this. If you check out, like, a skin in Fortnite or a skin in Overwatch, okay? If you buy currency to buy a skin in Overwatch or Call of Duty or whatever, you always have a little bit left over. You always have a little bit left over, okay? And often, it's never enough to combine with the smallest package to get another thing, right? If I spend $20 to buy a skin or $10 to buy a skin, and there's a $5 package, okay? The $10 one, there's enough left over, but not quite enough to get the smaller package. So you have to buy the bigger package again. So basically you end up getting like a free skin after you purchase 3.5 packages or something like that, right? 2 to 3 packages. And that's exactly what's happening here. Okay. Not exactly, but very similar. You buy something and it doesn't quite give you what you need, right? What do you want to bet that it's going to rotate? No. Gaming with Smokey Dan. No. This is not the first time that we've had this bundle during this style of event, and they never change it. They never change it. This is going to be the bundle for the medals for the entire 20-day duration of this Ninja Turtle event. Just how it is. Just how it is. Now I did buy the daily charge. The daily charge. Why it's not available right now, I have no idea. Maybe because I already finished it. The daily charge is the best use of money towards energy that exists. It's the best use. Let me switch servers here. There we go. There we go. If you have a guild that's buying bundles, obviously getting free energy is the better use, right? It's the better use. You have the adventure energy bundles that you can buy. Okay, $19 gets you 60, but this is actually better. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 25, 31, 61. 61 energy. $6, $8, $9. 61 energy and some emeralds for $9. This does reset every single day. Okay, this does reset every day. Or you can buy the bundle, right? You can buy the bundle for $19 and get 60. So it's half the price. 1 more energy, or double the price, over double the price, 19. And your guild gets 1 as well. Okay. 6,000 emeralds versus, you're not getting as many emeralds here. You're just strictly not getting 6,000 emeralds here. And that's where the break point is. The daily charge is probably the best thing to buy. The best thing to buy in this event. Okay. It's just really, really good, strictly good efficiency. Kevin Orman is 100% correct. It also counts towards the buy emeralds task for Emerald Waterfalls. If there is a buy thing event like get VIP, it counts towards that. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't count towards that. But it does count towards the buy emeralds. It's a good value, but it does reset every day. It is 1,000 VIP? Okay. Money. Yep. It's the best dollar per pizza energy that exists. The best. Go. Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, the bundle's 1,000? Okay. I've kind of run out of things to do. on the event, though. Kind of run out of things to do. I can't quite get 50 buffs. Because that's 10 buffs. That's buying 10, right? I got to buy 10. 10 times 5 is 50. I got to buy 10. I don't have 10 of each. I guess I could get there, though. 6. I guess I could get there. Okay. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's beat the level 250 boss with 50 buffs. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. First of all, let's see what we can get here. We get 15 out of that. Okay, no problem. We need to do one of those. We need to do one of those. And we need to do one of those. Okay. Oh, we got to do one more. Got to do one more. Okay, no problem. 50. Okay. 50 buffs. Path of the 4. Level 250. Level 250 Path of the 4. Okay. Let's take a look at this. We're going to use our boy Marcus as a tank with Axel. Fenris on the Ninja Turtles. We're using Maya with Biscuits. Arachne with Mara. Sebastian with Albus. Team Pet Albus. Okay. Okay. Level 250. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. CB, no. Just raid them. Just raid them. Talking about the mini bosses, the sub bosses. Arian Florence says, am I not waiting for pickaxes? So you should wait for pickaxes. If you want Ninja Turtle Soul Stones, you should not use any medals. You should not get any medals. You should not fight any of the sub bosses for any extra medals. And that does mean not ranking up the dojo of mastery or dojo of whatever. And that also means that you can't really get deep in the Path of the 4 boss fight, right? But if you want the highest opportunity to get Ninja Turtle Soul Stones, you need to save all of your pizza energy for Phase 4, Chapter 4, and Chapter 5. That's when the treasury goes live. In Chapter 4, all of the mini bosses will award you a pick on top of the medal, on top of the currency. So you'll get 3 rewards for every mini boss instead of just 2. And then you can then you can go back in, level up any relic that you want, fight all these bosses that you want in Chapter 4, right? They're still all going to be there. But in my opinion, the average player is only going to get around 100 Ninja Turtle Soul Stones from the treasury. I only got like 80 something Soul Stones out of the treasury. And I did it live. I bought a bunch of extra stuff. If you're trying to get the most Ninja Turtle Soul Stones, then that's what you got to do. The reason why I didn't wait, Arian, the reason why I didn't wait, I already have an Absolute Star Ninja Turtle. So I don't need Ninja Turtle Soul Stones out of the treasury. All right. So I don't really have any need to wait to save them. That's why I say, do as I say, not as I do. Because obviously what I'm doing here, I'm doing it for the sake of content. I'm not doing it to try to be inefficient on purpose. Like, I'm literally being inefficient on purpose for the sake of content. So just save all pizza slices and boxes? Yes, Red Griffin Diver. If you want the most opportunity to get Ninja Turtle Soul Stones, that's the best thing to do. The treasury does have a ton of other random rewards in it as well that are really good, right? So all the previous chapters will still be available. No, Kindle, the bosses, you have to fight all of the bosses once. Fight all of the bosses once, and I'll show you why in just a second. If you fight all of the bosses once, every chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, all of them have their own tasks to fight the bosses at level 130, right? Defeat the level 130 whatever boss, but it refunds you the 6 energy that you use to fight it for the first time. So you want to fight every mini boss, every story boss, you want to fight them all once. But again, if you're trying to be the most efficient to get the most opportunity to get Ninja Turtle Soul Stones, only fight each boss once. That's it. This is a resource management game. Level 250 Ninja Turtle, level 250 Path of the 4 Boss Defeated with 50 buffs. 50 buffs. Yeah. Yeah. Why did they give it to me max star? Because I'm a content creator. Because I'm a YouTuber. They expect me to make a lot of videos about this game. Bunker RPG. Bunker RPG. And they expected right, man. I think I've made 22 videos. I think I've made 22 Ninja Turtle videos so far. Yep, each mini boss once. Beat the boss. Yeah, on Alliance, different story altogether. On Alliance, it's a different story altogether. Nice. Bunker RPG is here, a web player. Okay. Let's roll another winner. Anthony Rowe. Anthony Rowe. Yes, I do get to keep it after the event ends. D. Warman says, if you stay on their good side, make content for the turtles, hopefully they'll keep giving you these exclusive heroes ahead of time. I think the other content creators have ruined it for me, though. A lot of the other YouTubers put the Ninja Turtles on defense in Clash of Worlds and in Global Championships. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Nobody knows how to train against these guys yet. Nobody knows how to actually build a team against them. You can't train against them. You can now, but you couldn't before. Because players did that, and you know who you are. Because players abused this, and it wasn't in the rules. It wasn't in the rules that we couldn't use them, but it should have been implied. There was a team that actually lost their relegation fight because they had a loss against the Ninja Turtles. Anthony Rowe, your time is up. Next winner is Matt's Viking. Matt's Viking. Yeah, it was a big problem. It was a big problem. I didn't expect players to do that, but people are so greedy. Remember, I did it in the arena, right? You guys remember the day that I got it? I used it in an arena. And I had it on defense in arena. But those stakes are a lot lower. Like, they're a lot lower. Getting rank 1 in arena. And by the way, I didn't keep rank 1 all day. I let myself drop into the whatever. Not getting rank 1 in arena just costs you a couple of emeralds. Right. Matt's Viking is a web player and he's here. Nice. I used him on defense in Guild War also, but we are always rank 1 in Guild War every week, so that wouldn't have changed anything. If we were in relegation, then I wouldn't have used it. And I definitely didn't use it on defense in Clash of Worlds. I definitely did not. Jiv, it's not 650. It's not 650. It's 130 emeralds. It's 130 emeralds. Because if you couldn't knock me out of rank 1, you could have gotten rank 2 because everybody else on the server didn't have the Ninja Turtles. So it's only a possible loss of 130 emeralds. Right. If you couldn't beat the rank 2 guy, then you have bigger problems than some other random guy on the internet having a Ninja Turtle. Ah, Gaming with Smokey Dan is here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Gaming with Smokey Dan. Web player. Web player. Hey, Charlie, you are giving players an opportunity to test by having them. Well, so, you know, that was another big problem. A lot of people were mad about that too. And I justified it to myself by saying that it's only 130 or whatever emeralds that people had an opportunity to lose out on. And because of that, I let myself drop out of the top 50, actually. I intentionally didn't hold first place for the whole day. All right. Joshua, what's going on, man? What kind of question do you have? Ninja Turtles versus Ninja Turtles. The lower level Ninja Turtle team always wins. If the Ninja Turtles are maxed or equal, then the attacking team wins. Yeah, and that's another thing. D. Warman is right. Like, most of the top 10, top 20 on our server are all our guild also. Galen, no. I don't think so. I don't think you should max them out ASAP. No. I don't think they're that good. Yet. I don't think they're that good yet. Why did Nexus give away free Tempest? Nobody knows, Pai Mei. Nobody knows. It was the community manager said it was a please come back gift, but a bunch of people got it that shouldn't have got it, that play every day. Nobody really knows why or what happened there. The new Titan changes, they should make Guild War trophies more available. Yeah, Brian, I think that they'll eventually change the Guild War trophies like they did on mobile. Like, all of the trophies, bronze, silver, and gold trophies will be one currency. And just gold players will get more, if that makes sense. That's how it is on mobile. They will be all these new heroes and it being top heroes. Yeah. Yeah. Josh, and what was your question, my guy? Ninja Turtles are good, but not with sanity. Yeah, so Calvin, that's the thing, is we don't know what the teams are yet. We don't know what the teams are yet. We don't quite know. I mean, we're just in day 2, right? Just in day 2. Fun fact. Dorian's aura does not work with the Ninja Turtles. Also, the Ninja Turtles don't gain any energy on their first attack. Leonardo uses his skill, but he doesn't gain 10% energy for it. We're going to win because my Monka is stronger than your Monka. Maybe we won't win. Oh, we just barely won. Whoo! Just barely. Just barely. Ninja Turtles and Fafnir, yes. Ninja Turtles and Nebula, no. Let's see. Tell me again why those of us who mistakenly received 30,000 had their accounts frozen and the emeralds were taken away. Great question. Sir Turbo, no. How did you get that absolute star? Joshin, I'm a YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube videos for Hero Wars for coming up on 6 years. And they knew that if they gave me an opportunity to showcase the Ninja Turtles, I could hype them up. And I think that I successfully hyped them up. Yasmin and Kira. Ninja Turtles counter Kira. Ninja Turtles counter the heck out of Kira. Because of that blind. Blind. Hi, Charlie. What is the recommendation to leave the Turtles at in terms of star and wait for the last chance pack? So, first of all, okay, so I got to actually... we don't have any confirmation that the last day bundle is coming to Hero Wars, either on mobile or on Facebook and web. We don't have any confirmation of that. And for those of you that are curious what I'm talking about, this right here, this right here is the last day bundle for for Facebook and web for the Lara Croft event. On the last day, you could spend $50 and get 300 soul stones. So there is a strategy. There is a strategy that you don't buy the golden ticket for the Path to Glory. You don't buy the golden ticket for the Path to Glory. You get the 20 soul stones for the free-to-play side. You buy the last day pack if it exists, okay? And then all you need to do is get 130 soul stones out of the treasury. Okay, it'll save you about $40 if you do it that way. It'll save you $36 if you do it that way. If the last day pack has 300 soul stones for the Ninja Turtles, and if it's $50, it might be more, it might be less. The mobile version of the last day pack was $25, and I think it had 200 soul stones in it. So we don't have any confirmation that they're going to have a last day pack for the Ninja Turtles. They probably will. It cost me, like I did a video about it. I think it cost me something like 60,000 emeralds to get 230 some odd soul stones for Lara Croft at a future event. And that is less than $50 worth of emeralds. But it wasn't 300. It wasn't 300 soul stones either. Yeah. Is it possible to get any more? Yes. Lara Croft events will be happening again. Yeah. If there will be a last day pack. Yeah. I think that'll be more than 50. I think 50 is a good price, though. A lot of questions about the Mysterious Island. Guys, there is no information about the Mysterious Island yet. You see how it's not even here? It's not even here. None of the data miners. None of the data miners have it. None of the data miners have it. No idea. As a matter of fact, I don't even have the tasks for the golden ticket. Or for the champion season or silver season. I don't have the tasks. No idea. How much the average player should spend on or not on this game. I'm not going to tell you to spend anything on this game. I think that you should spend $2. I think that you should get to whatever VIP is rating. It's VIP 3 or 4 or something. I think that is the only thing that you should spend on this game. You send it to me on Discord. Okay. Well, it looks like we have the Mysterious Island for December 2024. Big prize right here. 20,000 emeralds on that tower. Looks like armor penetration, pattern, and 500 big money blue balls on that tower. This tower has got a 3-pack. What is that blue item right there? That appears to be something new. We have a flag chest and an armor pattern and some kind of blue item right there in the middle. Curious. Curious. It's right next to the starts. This location, this tower has a dodge pattern and 2,000 chaos particles. This tower down here has got 15,000 skin stones and a physical attack pattern. Let's see. This tower up here has got 100 of the absolute artifact chests. That's the red artifact chests. And that's either magic attack or magic defense. I can't remember which. Okay. Not bad rewards there. Not bad at all. A bunch of hidden chests throughout. One tower... 2 towers over here in the east. Obviously, the 20K is the way to go. And it is tucked back here, guys. It is tucked back here. Let's take a look. How is it going to... Let's see. So you get 3 by taking this first step right here, right? Let's go. So 1... 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 moves. Let's see, recently used. 20 moves to get there. Let's see. Let's add some text. Add text. 20K emeralds. What did I say? How many moves? 19. I said 18. I didn't count. I didn't count the logs, guys. 20K emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 moves minus 3 free plus 1 wood. Okay. Let's change this. Luckiest guy. Let's change the outline to black. And that's red. Let's change the spacing here. Make this green. Okay. Not bad. So, 20 moves. You get 3 for free right there. You need a wood to get across the bridge. Could save 2 moves on that path from bridge to red artifacts instead of Titan. No, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can go to the red artifacts from here. I don't think you can go down here. The bridge connects right here. I don't think you can go to the red artifacts. But if you can, that will save you the move. Yes. I missed a space. Is there something that I could have been... Need a space between... Moves 3 free. Moves 3 free. Maybe I'll get to the log cheat from the current map. Yeah. You already want to have... You definitely already want to have the log if you can going into this. So make sure you already have a log to get to that 20K the fastest. So 20 moves there. 20 moves. You can. You can get here. Okay. So maybe 1, 2. Oh, here. Brick or sheep? No. If you can get across right here, that does save you a move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm still counting 20 here. Oh, wait, 19, because I counted the bridge, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 moves, if you can do this move right here, I guess. Maybe a shortcut in the mountains. Yeah, I did see Dita's video about that. Yeah, there might be a shortcut in the mountains too. We should probably check that out when it goes live also. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll download that. Okay. Stick with 20. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 20. So then we have, let's draw in, let's make it green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, 500 big money blue balls. That's plus 4 moves. Make this purple. Let's make the effects on this one whites. Dang. And we'll make this one match the color green. Okay. Logs with chest on the left. I mean, there's a lot of really good rewards here as well. See, big on blue balls plus 4 moves. Download. Let's actually let's do that right there. Position backward. Okay. Download. $19 if you take out the 25 red items near the 800 pink skin stones. No, you can't move here. Maybe you can move here. Can you move here? You might be able to move here. Yeah, you should be able to move here. I think you're right. I think you're right. So this is 20K, 20 moves. Download, download. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to do the rest later. Make a copy. But let's add in, let's do all the big rewards. I'll definitely create a blog post for this. So there's one. There's another tower right here. Another tower up here. Another tower right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all the towers? No, there's another one right here. Another tower right here. Okay. And then we have, let's do smaller circles for the wood. There's one wood. There's another wood. Another wood. Wood here. And then let's do neon blue circle. Let's do neon blue circles for all of the chests. So there's one. There's one right there. There's one right there. There. Here. Thrilling live stream, I know, guys. Just absolutely on the edge of your seats. I think that's all the grand prizes, right? I think that's all the big prizes. Looks like it. Looks like it. Gas particles? Yeah. Did I miss a wood in the starting area? I did. Thank you, Samuel. So wood right there. Okay. All big rewards. Okay. Guess I'll be working on this now. Oh, man. Okay. Thanks, everybody. One more wood. Just give me one more. I need one more log. Log me up one more time. Okay, I got my work to do. I gotta do this video now. I was gonna eat something, but now I'm not gonna eat something. I'm gonna work on this blog post. Absolutely great work. Big shout out to oh gosh, I apologize. I'm not sure who sent me this map, but a big shout out to you, whoever sent me the map. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. All right. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.